You want to play games, motherfucker?
You know what? You know what? I hope they have a part where I hope they have a part where Jigsaw comes out and says, "Let's play a game. Try to say mother." Let's play a game. Try not to say mother for 5 minutes. Mother. As you may have come to realize lately, some of the scariest people out there, some of the most frightening people, are comedians.
Oh, say are black people.
A lot of comedians are black people, Martin. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Martin and I are scared of black. We're scared of black people, but we're very scared of funny black people, and the white ones too. I mean, what are you talking about? Look, no, listen. Just think about some of the comedians and what they're doing today, how they're expanding. You know, comedians, as they know, a lot of their comedy comes from pain.
True.
A lot of it comes from real life. You know, there's a lot of dark, frightening things going on inside those heads. Take Danny McBride, for example. Look at that handsome man right there. Oh, but beneath that happy exterior, there's a darkness. Look at this. Danny McBride, I mean, not only is he funny, but he's just kind of a down-to-earth guy. You know, you talk about a dude that you just see a beard permanently in his hand half the time. What you talking about, man? You know, that kind of dude, the old redneck, but not the racist kind, you know?
Or so you think.
What do you mean? I love black chicks. You know? But you have to have a depraved, evil mind to come up with something like the new Halloween. You know, he gave us the best Halloween in years.
He did.
A comedian. A comedian came in and gave us the best version where all these other horror directors couldn't even do it.
Right.
Look at these lovable rascals right here, man. Key and Peele. And especially Peele over there. Look at him. He's got his little boy hat on and everything. Look at him. Look like he's just starting the first day of 3rd grade. Look at him right there. Just adorable. Adorable.
That's my boy right there.
Yeah.
Tell him, son.
Yeah, he look like it does look like Michael Keegan Peele. That what Michael
Keegan Michael Key.
Keegan Michael, whatever the hell his name is. He looked like a dad that just brought his son to the first day of elementary school, doesn't he? Well, son, have a good time today. Knock it out. Who would have known beneath that sweet, boyish exterior, we would have had the new face of horror. We had not only the new face of horror, someone who they say went in and redefined horror as we know it with their movie Get Out. And now, another name that we can add to that list is Chris Rock. Look at that, man.
That's the picture you showed.
It is. Look at that. How did we ignore the insanity, the twisted insanity behind those teeth and those eyes, man? Look at that. That is the face of evil right there, Martin. And it only gets more evil. Look, all these years, how did we not know that this was a sinister man right here? But Chris Rock said, you know what? While y'all were laughing, while y'all up here thinking I'm all about jokes, y'all didn't know the darkness that goes on in his mind and soul. You didn't know that when I go home, I don't pop on Richard Pryor. I don't pop on Eddie Murphy. I don't pop on Lenny Bruce. Name another one.
George Carlin.
George Carlin? No, man. I do that funny stuff on the stage. When I go home, I watch Saw.
Hello, Adam. Dr. Gordon. Your aim in this game is to kill Adam. If you do not, then Diana will die.
You know, that's a terrifying concept, one that I immediately made fun of when I saw the movie.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I'm the person that. No, I'll tell you, I've gained a new appreciation for Saw. Saw obviously resonated with some people. While I wasn't a big fan of the first one, I did see a couple of Saw movies that I did enjoy. I've seen some that were terrible too. So I'm looking to see what Chris Rock would do with a reboot of Saw now. Let me see. Do I have it? There it is. Saw Spiral. This is a concept that Chris Rock thought of. Mm-hmm. Like this was his story. He didn't direct this, but this was his story. This is him as executive producer on this. Okay. And he said, you know what? Well, shit, I'm doing everything. I might as well put my black ass in it.
Cha-ching.
Yeah. Why not pick up a little extra pocket change while I'm at it? You know. And I tell you, man, there's something about this. I will talk about the trailer, but regardless of what I think about the trailer, there's a lot that I admire right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer for Saw Spiral.
You want to play games, motherfucker?
You know what? You know what? I hope they have a part where Jigsaw comes out and says, "Let's play a game. Try to say mother." Let's play a game. Try not to say mother for 5 minutes. Mother. That mother died. Samuel Jackson, boy, that is. I think that's in his script that he says that. That's true. He has to
in his contract.
it's in his contract that he has to say mother. At least it at least has to be written in there.
Damn.
If you noticed, even in Captain Marvel, he's like mother. Oh no, at the end of Infinity War.
Oh, Infinity War. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like motherfucker. Right. Yeah, and he didn't get to say it, so he even find a way to put it in family films. Yeah, you know what you got to do. Don't even play. Yeah, you can look at that shit all you want to. You better do something with it. I can tell that they're fans of the original Saw because they're taking the color scheme from it. I mean, if you look at it, it has that green tint to it.
Yeah. Green
hue to it. I like what the approach that they're taking with this by having new blood in it, some big names here, and this whole thing about what's the mystery with them targeting cops. I like that they didn't show any traps. I like that they're actually trying to show, try to sell this on Chris Rock, first of all, because that's what's going to get people into it.
At least get people interested.
People are going to be curious about this, man. Mm-hmm. The only problem that I'm not going to even say problem. The only concern I have about this is Chris Rock.
Oh.
Yeah, look at him. He's trying to.
I know. It's like somebody trying to act like they're
trying to act hard. Look at him. Trying to act like the tough cop.
Uh-huh.
I just saw you in an Adam Sandler movie not too long ago.
I know.
I'm rooting for him, man.
Sure.
No, don't get me wrong. I am 100% rooting for Chris Rock. I admire Chris Rock for doing this. I admire all these comedians and all anybody who's trying to like step out of what they're known for and do something different. Mm-hmm. The first time I heard Chris Rock was doing this, I got excited. Then I saw his ass was in it, and I was like, well, hey man, I thought you were gonna let somebody else do this. You know?
Yeah, Jordan Peele wasn't in his movies.
That is true, man. Jordan Peele is like, I'm content to just be the mastermind behind the project. Jordan Peele sat back but the thing is, Jordan Peele was directing. Chris Rock is not.
Right.
He's just executive producer. But see, that's why I'm torn, man, because I want to see Chris Rock do this, and I want him to succeed. I admire Chris Rock for trying to branch outside of comedy and start getting into drama. Did you see the trailer for Fargo?
Yeah. I was just thinking. I was like, I saw him in something dramatic, and he seemed pretty good in it. That's what it was. Yeah. Trailer for Fargo.
Yeah. Season 4?
Yeah.
You sure?
Damn, it's the same face he had. Look at this shit. Oh, see, now this is the kind of shit that has me worried. That's the same face that he got in Saw.
No. The one in Fargo is more intense. He's staring. You can see he's staring at a person. He's making a connection. Whereas in that scene you showed from Spiral right there, he's just kind of looking somewhere.
Nah, that's not it. You're right. There is something a little bit different. Oh, I see what it is. He took the mustache and put it on his chin. Okay.
I knew he had some kind of shit to say.
Okay, I see it.
I smelled a rat. I was like, what the?
He did do something different.
We're the future. They just don't know it yet.
I'm just not convinced that he's I just don't see him doing with the little parts that I saw. I'm not convinced that he's doing that drama very well.
Yeah, it seems like he's a better actor than he was, but I don't. The jury's still out on whether he's good.
Yeah, yeah.
And to me, I mean, like, you know, with the Spiral, it looks fine, but it also, I just think, okay, this is reminding me of Seven. Like they're trying to do Seven.
Yes, yes, a great point.
And so much of it is, okay, if I saw this trailer and Chris Rock wasn't in it, would I be interested?
No. You know what? If I knew, let me just say this.
Once they got to Samuel Jackson, I might be like, huh, all right.
Yeah.
But even he's made so many movies, I'm like, okay, this could be something I could just catch on video.
I mean, listen, this shit is all kind of things, man. This shit is all it's Seven. It's Saw to a certain degree.
Yeah.
It's Training Day. It's the same dialogue from Training Day.
Got there.
Oh, it's just my wife, Emma. This is my son, Charlie.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
While it lasts.
Nothing happier than the wife of a new detective.
That's just a softer version of Denzel Washington talking about how he Ethan Hawke's wife. Do you remember?
He's so raw in that movie.
He really is. Send your wife. Man, did you see? He told that boy, he said, you know, send over to me. I'll give you a baby or I'll give you a boy or some shit like that. I never miss. And Ethan Hawke like, man, well, don't talk about my wife like that. And he gonna turn around and be like, oh, now see, that's how you gonna get killed. You got love in your eyes. Right. No, I'm a husband defending my wife. Get the out of here. What the hell are you talking about? But you know, but not to knock the movie too hard.
Yeah,
it's just that we don't see anything.
Right.
We're not seeing, and you know what? And maybe that's smart at this point. We're not seeing anything that says Saw really, except the color scheme. You know.
Mm-hmm. And Saw is one of those concepts where I always felt like it had potential to be more than what it was, and if they're able to bring that, then
yeah,
you know, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be awesome. It'd be good for a movie, and then it'd become a bunch of lame, disappointing sequels after that.
But my biggest question is, you know, everything you got to show a little bit of something Saw like.
Yeah.
My thing, man, where little man at?
Right?
You know?
Oh no! Samuel Jackson walked up, and you could in the background you could see.
I wonder, now is that him or is that a body?
No, look, you can see the little arms.
Okay.
And it looks like a tuxedo jacket or something.
Okay, well, cool. Then where the tricycle at?
Well, I think with the suit he's wearing now has tails.
So you can't see it.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be funny that
He upgraded his wardrobe.
Okay, I see it. I didn't know if that was a dude or if that was him. But it'd be funny that puppet turned around and shot his ass. Mother, goddamn puppet. Yeah, man, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see.
It's just not a lot to go by right now. Well, what do you think? You saying there's not? Don't come up with no bullshit either. Don't go deep diving into this, telling us about some shit we don't know.
No, it has a little bit of Saw, the last one. When Chris Rock is in the church, it's going to people from trauma that have gone in the past and survived the Jigsaw, you know, the whole deal.
And you got the spirals too.
Yeah, they got the spiral. So there's, for people that watched the series before, there's a lot in there. It's just that it's not in the forefront. It's just sprinkled in. And
so these Saw survivors right here?
Yeah, those are all the survivors that they gone through the whole, you know, the experience. And in the last one, there's people that carry Jigsaw's message, and that's the whole thing, that his message lives on. So this is a future post after everything that has happened, how it has influenced other people. And he said himself, they're going after cops. So my whole thing is that it might use the whole racial divide that we got going on between cops, all this stuff, and then might incorporate this into this movie.
That would be great. You know,
I guess it's one of the survivors who's doing this.
It has to be, man. You know, and you know what? That's what they've been doing. That's why I almost wish for a reboot, because I saw that last Saw movie.
I know. I can do you one better. It could be a cop, and the cop is seeing all the racial injustice in the force, and this is a way that he's doing it to cleanse the force itself.
So so they kind of Jordan Peele it up then.
Yeah, like word up. Like there's a lot they can do, because as you said, the concept of Saw is an amazing concept. It's just that it's been a shit ass execution in almost every single movie, except for Dude That I Love, and that one with all the people from the health insurance company.
That's a good
that
one.
one is amazing because it's so grisly, and people die there that like you had nothing to do with this. But,
oh well,
it's
but the
cool.
people, some of those, that's at the height of people being mad at insurance agents.
Yeah,
So
that was the whole ordeal, and they capitalized because that movie was made in less than 6 months, and they just put it out there, and everybody loved it.
Yeah, well, we'll see, man. I love your angle on that, man. That's really cool. No, good job, Carlos, is what the chat is saying. Yeah, I don't know why y'all telling him not to come up here. Yeah, diving deep into it. No, thank you, man. That was very good. Appreciate it. But over here on DTmerch.com, we got the size that fits all, man. We got all that toasted goodness for different body shapes over there. We don't discriminate against anyone for that classic black tee with the white logo. We know it's in demand. We know who are we to deny people that toasted goodness like that? Many sizes. If you got a big ass body, that means you got big ass feet. We can fit those too with those slides that we have right there. You got a big ass head too. Hey, we can fit that too.